Hold up now. I'm gonna need you to pause. Cause, ayo, she just said what?
Hello, hello, it is me, Santoki, aka Toki. I come to you today, a vulnerable being. I just want to preface that. So, I was going through the comments of my last Tophia video, and I saw some people saying, like, oh, she mentioned you. And I was just like, honestly, my first thought was like, bleh. I was just like, ugh, yuck. But then I was like, huh? Because I don't remember that. I do remember me zoning out, so I assume maybe it was in one of those moments where I was just clocked out. But then I saw some comments saying like, "Oh, it was at the end." Now I do remember I did call it with about 2 minutes left. So I went back to the video on So Much God's channel, and as you know, if you're on YouTube, wherever you left off in the video is where it starts. So that's what happened, y'all. Literally 5 seconds after I ended my video or after I called it, that's when she says, "Who's Toki?" I'm so dumb. Like, but yes, I will insert it here that she does mention me.
Who is Toki? Toki the goat? Who is Toki? Toki is my op? Okay. I really don't care. I don't know who that is.
And you know what, Tophia? First of all, no. I got beef with y'all saying that I'm her op. I am not Tophia's op. No. No, Tophia, I am not your op. I don't want to be your op. So now you're going to have her thinking I'm her op. I'm not, no. So that's one. Two, let's leave it at that, y'all. I don't want her to know about me. And this isn't to say that at any point she's not allowed to talk about me. No, obviously. I talk about her, she can talk about me. Whatever. I just don't. I'm not going to be another J. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not going to be a J. I'm not going to be that lady that was yelling at her phone about her. I'm not going to be that other unhoused girl that I made a video on. I'm not going to be um Billy, Randall, all these other people that Tophia be beefing with. I'm not going to be that. No, no, thank you. Nobody's here for that. That's how I see it. Cause like, I just don't want it to be a situation where her live is just going on and on and on, and I'm like, no, no. So that's what I'm gonna say. So yeah, that's why I wanted to start off today's video. That's what I have to say about that. Hopefully, I got all that out of the way. Do y'all know how many times I tried to record this intro? It's all over the place, all over the place. Today, we're going to watch her live from last night. Now, So Much God did make a community post saying that they had some trouble with the live and whatever. So we're gonna just watch what they were able to record, right? As always, thank you so much for being here. A special thank you to my members. Join memberships to become a Tokidoki, and you'll have access to all the emojis, have a little Mickey Chew badge next to your name, and early access to videos. Okay? Okay, thank you. Let's get into it.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name, and I'll be there. Just call my name. I don't know why people are just weirdos asking people if they wiped. Why do you need to know what someone does in the bathroom? Are you that weirdo that says, "Did you take a shit?" Like, why do you need to know what people do in the bathroom?
First of all, usually someone says, "Did you take a shit?" It's because they can smell the shit, dummy.
That's weird. I'm gonna start walking up to random people in the street and be like, "Did you take a shit today?" Because that's what it's like.
Yeah, Sophia, actually do that. Maybe get arrested. Maybe we'll get something. Yeah, she's so. Ugh.
Like, why do you need to know what people do in the bathroom? Thank you for the gift coin or the gift coins. No, I never mind. I'm not even gonna explain it because people are stupid.
Do it, do it.
Why did anyone ask me if I wiped when I went to the restroom? That's weird.
Oh, okay, so I guess we're talking about her not wiping. Tophia, we know you didn't wipe because as people are quoting you here, you said, why do I need to wipe if I didn't poop? So we know Tophia drip dries. That's what you do. Not only is that disgusting, it's also unhygienic. And we already know you don't wash your hands. Yeah. And you talking like this and behaving like this tells us that yes, you in fact don't wipe. Which is gross. That's it. That's all it is.
Why do you need to know?
True. We don't need to know. We already know.
I didn't ask. I didn't ask myself if I wiped. Are you stupid?
Oh, no, you're stupid. They're quoting you as you responding to people in the comments of that live where you in fact did not wipe. Like, she talks about comprehension, but look at us here.
You're missing the whole point. I'm not saying I didn't say that. I literally, and first of all, why are you assuming I went to the bathroom and used it? I could have went to the bathroom and wiped my hands.
Wipe your hands? That tells us right there. And you can be misspeaking, but like I said, we don't have to know to know.
I said, no, I didn't wipe because I pooped. And I was not talking about I didn't wipe when I pooped either. Why do you need to know that? That's personal information. You wouldn't be asking people, well, who did you sleep with last night?
Well, Tophia, we know it was no one. For you, we know. Okay? For you, we know.
Weird. We were so good together. How could we could not weather? Lightning don't strike the same place twice. You and I, every night. You guys literally don't know personal boundaries and you're just literally admitting it on live stream. These are the people that you need to be careful of and be far away from and not around, because the fact that they don't respect personal boundaries is weird.
Well, you know what? I agree with her there. People who don't respect boundaries are not people you need to be around of, which includes need to be around, which includes Tophia. Yep, Tophia does not respect boundaries, thus you should not be around her. Yes, I agree, Tophia.
I already explained why I use the green screen. Yes, I said that, but I wasn't talking about not wiping. They literally wanted to know my restroom, what I was doing in the restroom, because they're weird. They have no boundaries whatsoever. They just be asking people if they use the restroom.
Someone must have mentioned boundaries again to her because she's bringing it up a lot now. And we all know Tophia likes to project. So I'm sure something has been mentioned to her, and now she's just parroting it to us. And because she is a pussy, instead of saying what she want to say to that person, she want to take it out on her audience.
If I said I'm going to the restroom, excuse me, then why do you need to ask if I wiped or not?
Can we move on?
We don't have quiet hours technically. As long as it's like outside, like if I was outside, then yes, I would have, like, it's not really that loud.
You might not have quiet hours technically, but it's just kind of known that at nighttime, let's not be blasting music. It's called consideration for those who are sleeping because, you know, they probably get up and either go to a job or go do something because they need to, because they are a functioning adult. They got priorities. They got shit they got to do. So it might not be something that is like hammer down, because most people just understand at nighttime you don't do that.
But yeah. I'm not itching my butt. I literally put my hands behind my back. You would know if I'm scratching because I would be like that. I'm just literally like this. Oh my god.
Tophia, what the hell was that? What the fuck? Tophia, get laid. Get laid and leave me alone.
I just put my hands behind my back. Hello. Why do you gotta assume things? You're weird.
Show your hands, Tophia.
Give me your left. 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 Give me me that. Give me that. Hey, people are so mad when I'm just jamming to music. It's funny.
No, we're just bored. That's what it is. She has been jamming to music for a very long time. That's what it is. It's just boring. And that's how you lose viewers and you ain't gonna get money. So go ahead.
Oh, baby, me. Don't don't use my mom dying as an excuse. She's not dying. Okay, let's not lie to the internet and say that she's dying and I don't give a F. Just because I'm not responding to your negative comments does not.
Well, here you are responding to your negative comments. Anyway, your mom isn't getting better. I'll say that. Your mom was just in the hospital because she couldn't breathe. That doesn't sound good to me. That doesn't sound like a good sign of being in good health.
I mean, you need to move and try to move the goalpost onto something else. I don't give a fuck about you. You and only you. The
She's
negative
talking to
people.
Marie.
I care about my mom. You don't
POV,
care
you're
about your mother.
Marie.
So let's not put that out there because you're mad that I'm not responding to your negative comments. I'm not going to be negative just like you. I'm happy. Let me be happy. You SDF you and go visit your mom before she ends up 6 feet. Everyone's
Now, if we were to say that, we'd be the bad guys, right? But are we just not responding to her? Is that not how it works? No?
going to die. So can we stop? We do not live forever. Sitting here talking about my mom dying. Stop before I say something you don't like and then you get mad. You started with
You
my
just did. You just said, go visit your mom or else before she's 6 feet under. You just did.
mom first. Leave my mom alone. I'm not going to let anyone talk about my mom like that before I start talking about yours, and you won't like it.
Do it. She's
I will
trying to
never
act
understand people that need
unbothered
to bring
so
other
bad.
people down. It just doesn't make sense. And then you're mad that I won't respond. I talk to my mom every day. If I didn't care, I wouldn't be talking to her every day. Worry about your mother before she goes. Don't worry about mine, because you're going to be sitting here, oh, I wish I would have talked to my mom. I wish I would have called her. I wish. Keep wishing. Don't worry about what I got going on. Worry about what you got going on. Thank you.
Worry about your mom. Calling her every day or talking to her every day, which I don't believe, by the way, when she literally is in the same town as you, is crazy. Seeing as you haven't seen your mother since when? October? September? That's crazy, Tophia. Y'all live in the same town. That's insane.
Here we are having failed content creators that thinks that literally having a large YouTube platform is some kind of flex that is stalking me. That Karina ASMR chick that keeps stalking me is a weirdo.
Oh, I'm
I
like,
don't
who's
care
she talking about? It's not me. I'm a small channel. The fuck?
about you. So why are you in comment sections responding about me, saying I hate her so much? Okay, you hate me so much. I don't give a fuck. SDF you. Does it look like I care if you hate me or not? I don't care. You seem to care. Why do you have to announce that you hate me? Just block me. I hate your guts, but I don't care. We hate each other, so what? Stick to ASMR.
Heated rivalry.
You're not a T-Page.
You don't gotta be a T-Page to talk your shit. That person can do whatever they want.
I just love doing this because it makes people mad. Like, they're so mad and I'm happy. I just love it.
Girl, you just went off about not seeing your mother. And then this other girl. Are you happy? Like, okay, keep convincing yourself that, I guess.
Now here's a song about Minnie the Mooch. She was the low down moochie. Man, some people just be ignorant. You can say whatever you want. I'm not gonna. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. That's not gonna get me triggered or bothered. Bye-bye.
It took a... First of all, Tophia, to stop. Yeah, if it doesn't apply, let it fly, but you don't let it fly. You talk about, I'm not gonna address it, as you address it.
Bye. Yes. How do people treat me? Like, I'm a good person. I have a great personality. No one's wondering shit because no one cares about you. Okay? Literally worrying about what people say about me or what they got going on has nothing to affect you. You're bitter and you're mad because you don't have anybody. Maybe you should worry about finding someone. I'm not trying to find anybody.
Because you can't. And that's okay. That's okay. But we all know you trying to get piped. So that's what people are saying. We all know, Tophia, the way you acting, somebody. No, no, I'm not going there.
I don't have to look, but you do. It's like you got lost and nobody wanted to find you.
Oh my god. Says the
You were
lost
probably told that
child.
in life, get lost so nobody could find you. Like, my God. But you haven't buried him yet. But you haven't buried him yet. Fork over
Huh?
$4,120 or STFU. I don't.
You have gotten almost that amount from Timu, allegedly. What are you talking about? Like I have said before, you could have easily called the funeral home and try to set up some type of payment plan. But you won't because you don't care. I'm talking about fork over this. You was about to get $3,000. And what did you do? You was planning to go to Comic-Con. You are planning to get cars. You have no plans to bury that dude. And that's fine. I already said it. Throw him in the ocean. Flush him down a toilet. Who cares? Marie, let it go. Because that's the only reason why Tophia is even entertaining this. Is because Marie is like hell-bent on him being buried in some fucking plot, whatever. Marie, let it go. Move on.
Have that kind of money to bury someone. ST motherfucking FU.
Ooh.
What I do has nothing to do with my money. When I go somewhere, I'm not using my money. I'm thankful that there are nice people who want to do things for me out of their own money. You wouldn't know that because you don't build connections with people that are strong.
Or we just don't use people for their money. Or we don't go around begging people to buy them things. Or asking people to buy them things. Or, we also do feel guilt if someone is continuously buying us things. Yeah, that is the difference.
I'm thankful that they do that. Maybe instead of worrying about what other nice things people do for me, worry about yourself. You're mad that I have people in my life that treat me with positivity, that don't treat me like trash because that's what you expect. No, you got treated like trash. So you want everybody.
No, you probably get treated like with kitty gloves is probably what is happening. Because they feel bad for you. That's probably what it is, Tophia. You're used to being handled like a fucking Fabergé egg. And then you hop online, and when people call you out, you lose it. Because you don't like that. You don't want to be treated like an adult. You want to be treated like a fucking kid.
else to get treated like trash. I'm not no doormat, okay? You may want to be a doormat, but I'm not no doormat, okay? I know my self-worth. And if I have people that are kind enough to do things for me, sure. Because in return, I'm going to do nice things for them too.
When?
Something
When? You can't even respect their boundaries.
you wouldn't know about. Jesus Christ, you complain about every little thing. You sit here and say,
That's
oh,
why we here.
Haven't you ever thought that I can do things and go places because it's not my money? And because I'm very appreciative.
And shut up. Do you not feel bad about that? That people are constantly spotting you and spending money that they probably don't have on you, for you? No? Oh, okay.
That I'm able to go out and do stuff. Worry about yourself.
You know who isn't? Your mom. I'm just saying. It would be nice. Okay, you know what? They want to give you all this money. Tell them to send you an Uber so you can go see your mother. How about that?
Don't worry about me. I don't have money to spend. I don't know what I keep telling people. I barely could pay my phone bill, much less let alone pay my storage. I had a hard time doing that. What makes you think I have this money?
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Ain't nobody's fault. You lazy. You don't want to do your social media job. So you not getting paid how you should be or how you expect to be. Whose fault is that? That ain't nobody's fault but you.
To be spending, being like, oh my god, we witnessed her at the casino. Like, I don't have money to do that. First of all, you say I'm broke, and then you say I have money to do things. So what is it? Am I broke or do I have money?
Both.
You don't even know left from right.
You don't know the definition of broke because you are both.
When you need a last-minute dress, just ask Google to virtually try on and shop outfits.
We go above and beyond for you best for less.
Oh, you're broke, but then you have money. Okay, I'm broke, but I have money. How does a broke person have money? You think I would be going somewhere and spending money if I have a storage that is due? Use your common
Yes.
sense to stop thinking I don't know what.
You were gonna go to Comic-Con. You were gonna go to Comic-Con. You're saying it now and you're trying to switch it up now because you didn't. What is going on? Sorry, that was my cat. I lost my train of thought.
Priorities are. If I have a storage that is due, why would I be spending money when I could barely pay the storage?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, you wanted to go to Comic-Con. So don't act like, oh my god, how could I? How dare I? You were, but you didn't, so now you want to switch up the narrative. And you over here now planning to buy cars.
Your common sense. Please. You don't know how to manage your money, so maybe you should worry about yourself. I don't have any money coming in except from social media, and I can barely do what I need to do for my social media to make the money that I'm supposed to be making.
Okay, you just said it yourself. You can barely do what you're doing for social media. In Tophia talk, that is, I'm doing the bare minimum. Now, Tophia, why are you only doing the bare minimum? If you know you can't afford your phone and your storage, you ain't got money for this, you got people spotting you for this, giving you money for that, why don't you work on your social media so you can get more money? And I already know her response is going to be, oh, Cameo. You don't even have your ID. And you know, you can do multiple things at once. You can have multiple avenues of revenue. But you don't give a fuck. Oh, but you're lazy and you can't even bother to do that.
You know what is literally annoying to me and bothers me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The cutoff. Oh, we didn't get to hear.
No, it's not a lie. I can show you my analytics. To say I love you, even though like I'm not literally making this ish up. I literally got 400,000 views and only got $20. It's
That's
literally
not
my
crazy.
analytics. My analytics are high. My views are high.
But you're not getting paid for it, so what the fuck does it matter? And your views are high because you're doing all these fucking lip sync videos. You're not getting paid for them. Tophia, it makes sense to me why you don't get paid a lot. Why are you not doing anything about it? That is crazy. And part of me is starting to think that, like, you not trying to be successful. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I know I always say, like, she's comfortable, and obviously she is. But I'm also starting to think, like, that she likes the idea of being broke because then maybe people are going to continue to pay for her, and maybe like she enjoys it. I don't know, y'all. Psychology majors, come through, come on, because weird.
It has an arrow that says if your views are up and your views are down. My views on Facebook are up, so why am I only making $20? Like, that's a shame. Like, they should pay more for views. I pulled 400,000 views and that's all I got.
I agree, but it's unfortunate. But they have rules. Hey, if you don't meet this requirement, you don't get paid. Or this is what you get paid for. You, as the content creator, if you are to take it serious, are going to adhere to those rules. Hello? She's so dumb.
Why do you want me? They require me to post 3 videos a day, right? Because I just recently, not too long ago, talked to not a representative, someone who reached out to me from Facebook for the creator program, right? I talked to them about like what I want to do with my platform and like building my platform and talking about what to do to build my platform, the new tools that to use on Instagram, right? Using the Instagram tools, what app to download to edit, and then post on YouTube, right? I mean, not YouTube, Instagram. So I had a conversation, and he literally suggested posting 2 to 3 videos a day. There is no way I'm posting 3 videos a day if I get 400,000 views and I'm only making $20. On 400,000 views on YouTube, I would have been rich.
And okay, why are you not on YouTube? Why are you not on YouTube? Hello? Like, you're saying, what are you talking about right now? Tophia, just stop being stupid. Just stop being dumb. She's so lazy. I'm not going to post this if I get paid. It's to build your engagement. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Or would have had some money coming in. My love requires sacrifice. And it has nothing to do with the content I'm posting. I'm literally getting views. And to literally be on TikTok is
Yes, it does. Is it not a known fact that if you don't make 1-minute videos, you don't really get paid? You're getting views, but they're views on lip sync videos that don't count.
this is what she thinks is gonna make her money. Those videos aren't making me money because they're not over 1 minute. I don't know how many times I have to
Yeah,
explain.
dummy,
You have
we
to make
know. That's exactly what we're saying. So you're getting all these views, but you are making just lip sync videos that are like, who fucking cares? Under a minute. So they don't count, so you're not making money. So take off those views, take them down from all those lip sync videos, then it matches up, dummy.
video over 1 minute. To be sitting here and telling somebody, you know what, I think that, you know, I like, what makes you think that these are gonna make you money? They aren't, because they are 15-minute or 15-second videos. They're not 1 minute videos. So of course I know some of those videos are not making me money. Hello, I have to post videos over 1 minute. How many times do I have to explain?
How many times do I have to explain it to you? Then why aren't you? Then why aren't you? You're dancing around the point. You have 400,000 of those views. Most of those views are for videos that don't count. So those views don't count.
That. Like, it's no point to be posting 3 videos like they request, only for me to not be making any money. I'm annoyed.
Me too.
I don't know, there's just so much stuff going on. Plus, I need to get my money from Cameo, but I can't cash out because I have to wait for my new ID to come in the mail.
Because you're stupid and lazy and
It's
waited.
not accepting my ID because it's old. I already made a lot of money on Cameo. And mind you, people are like, oh my god, $40 is high. Why are you charging that much? You do know that I don't get the full 40. They literally take a percentage.
It's still stupid. It's still dumb. I still don't think you should have right off the bat set your price for 40. I don't think you're worth it. That's the T.
I've only been getting like about $28 out of the 40. They take a percentage. They get paid. Like, do you not know how these apps work? Or are you just dense on any app, including TikTok, with the gift points? Thank you for...
Yeah, that's
with
why
the
you
gift
be
points,
making like
with
10
anything,
cents.
right? They take a percentage. When you're making money on TikTok, you don't get the full amount of whatever you're making on TikTok. They take a percentage. That's why some people say, just send to my Cash App, because buying gifts, sending gift points, they take a percentage. Any app, anywhere, or anything that you do that involves money and you getting paid, they take a cut before they pay you. That's literally what Cameo is doing. I could literally show you. They take a percentage or a cut of whatever it is that I make, and then I only get $28. To literally say that $40 is high, no, it's not.
$28 is still a lot. I still think you don't even should be priced at $28. I think you should have started at like 15. And that's just me being kind. And then maybe you could have gone up from there depending on the demand. But because you're selfish and greedy, you wanted to price it high right off the bat.
And if I would have started out at 15, I would have only probably got like $5.
So
$5 a camera.
you on TikTok getting fucking change. So you're used to it. What are you talking about now? You want to put your nose up like, I would only be getting like $5. On here, you be getting 20 cents. You better get that $5. You better be grateful.
Cameo. Like, not even 10.
She want to look up her nose. Girl, bye.
No one's forcing you to pay $40 for a Cameo. And considering
And
the fact
won't.
that some celebrities charge $1,000, I think that's pretty moderate.
You're not a celebrity. Hate to break it to you. You're not a celebrity. You're not an influencer. You're a lol cow.
Considering the big A-list celebrities on there that literally charge $1,000. Nobody can afford that.
Ain't nobody
And I know
A-list
most of them
on
do
there,
it for
please.
charity, right? Because that's the reason why some of these people do cameos, is because they have their charity in place and it pays to their charity. But still, we regular people don't have $1,000 lying around to be able to go and be like, hey, let me throw down $1,000.
Okay.
Like, I can't afford that. I can't afford $1,000 for a message from a celebrity. $40 I think is more than fair. Like, already complaining about my price, $40 is minuscule compared to what other people charge. Because Ash Trevino is on Cameo charging $75 a Cameo.
But Ash Trevino has high demand. I'm sure she didn't start out at 75 or whatever. But because her demand is so high, she priced it higher. That's how it works. This isn't me agreeing that Ash Trevino needs to be worth $75. That's crazy. That's my cat. But that's just how it works. Hello.
she's literally the top person on Cameo. Like, she's literally the top creator on Cameo. Do you know how much money she makes out of $75? Even though they take a percentage, she's still making a good amount of money. And she's
Well,
number
stop
one on
comparing
Cameo.
yourself to people. Jesus.
I'm top 11% On
Oh my
Cameo,
God.
I'm in the top 11%. I'm performing well. I think $40 is small compared to 1,000, compared to 100, compared to 500, 400. People don't got that kind of money lying around. $40 is not bad.
You are
Which
not
I
worth
want to be top
$40,
tier. I
period.
want to beat Ash so badly, and I think I will. Like, I've already made money on Cameo, and I'm very appreciative of everyone that's requesting cameos. I appreciate it. You know, it means a
Do
lot to
you?
people's support. But to sit here and complain over $40 is crazy. Either you buy it at 40 or you don't. No one is forcing you. No one said that you had to buy a $40 cameo. You either do or you don't. Why are you sitting here complaining? People that can afford things don't complain about the prices. The only reason why people complain is if it's outrageous for a price and the product isn't worth the price. You remember that jacket? I think it was created by Kanye West. It was a jacket that had a bunch of holes in it, and it was like $1,000. And then they were selling like these Converse shoes that were like worn shoes that were tethered, and it was made. The design was made like that on purpose, and they were selling it for like $1,000. I can see why some people complain because, you know, they were charging $300 for a plain shirt, a plain white or a plain black T-shirt with just their name on it. $300. Someone paid for a plain shirt.
Why are you? I'm sorry, I'm like zoning out. Why is she comparing herself to all this other bullshit? Tophia, you're not worth the $40. That's it. Done. Period. I'm gonna complain because I want to. I'm gonna talk shit because I can. Now what? Girl, bye.
Like, I can understand the frivolous things that people spend their money on, but to sit here and complain about $40 is weird, considering the fact that
Well, that is a frivolous thing. To spend $40 on a cameo from Tophia is frivolous in my opinion. I've already said it. Y'all are grown. You do what you want, but that's also my opinion.
you should see some of the prices that people are charging.
Oh my God, I hate this whole like comparison shit.
Okay. We're not even trying to change.
Are we done? I'm afraid to call it. We got less than 2 minutes. Come on, Tophia. Please.
Watching and joining my fan club. Yeah, we'll see you guys later. I
Bye.
have to get off and get some sleep, but have a good day or night where you guys are. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for liking, commenting, gifting, watching, and joining the
Bye.
fan club. Right, guys. The
Bye.
fan club is in place of subscriptions, so
Bye.
yeah, instead of subscriptions, it's fan club.
Bye.
Have a good day or night where you guys are. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Are we done? Okay. Yeah, okay. We're done. Thank you. Oh my God. See, I watched it until the end. I learned my lesson. Anyway, she's full of shit. I'ma still complain about it because I can. And that's it. Boring per usual, but here we are. Anyway, I'ma go because there's not much else to say. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please do. I would appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter at Santokito, link in description. That's where you'll find me talking more shit. And with that, I will see you when I see you. Peace.